Hey guys, welcome back.
So in today's videos, we're going to be talking about our nighttime skincare routine. And the reason why we wanted to do this is because we had just finished doing a bubble mask. If you see our previous video, you're going to be able to see that bubble
If you
mask.
haven't seen it, it'll be linked down below.
So we wanted to talk about our skincare routine overnight. So I'm going to start first with the witch hazel that I got introduced with him and because of him. So the witch hazel helps my skin to help balance the pH as well as also acne free. It doesn't have any scent added to it. I also have already made a video about the witch hazel, so if you guys want to see a little bit more about that, you guys can check it down below. Doesn't have any scent added to it, which is pretty cool. It's not as expensive as a regular toner. I really like it because sometimes I pour a little bit too much in my cotton ball, and when I put it over here on top of my forehead, sometimes it drips in my eyes and it doesn't burns, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I would say it's a little bit more of a natural product, a little bit more affordable, or a different affordable option for balancing and deeper cleansing. In our case, thanks to our previous video, we're not doing it more for deeper cleansing. We're doing it more for that restoring the balance of the pH and getting our skin ready to really absorb whatever product we're putting on top.
This product will range from $9.99 to $11.99 to $12.99 depending on where you buy it. And then the next step, what will be your next step?
So I am done with my toning. I actually typically like, especially in the wintertime where I'm a little bit drier, I like to go in with an essence. This one is called Eudermine. There's many ways of saying it, but funny thing, it's mirrored effect. So here's the name. It's Shiseido. Very, very nice brand. This one actually is supposed to have a great technology into it, which recognizes how much moisture your skin needs, and it actually draws from the outside to your skin. So let's say, for example, if it's really dry out, whatever moisture it can draw into your skin, it's great too. Some people do you want to try this today?
Yeah. I want to tell a little bit more about this. This is $42, 4.2 ounces, and it can depend where you buy it. It will be different price.
He likes to do it on just bare hand. I kind of like to do it on a cotton pad. It just really helps pick up, whatever the toner left off if you didn't do a deeper cleansing mask. It feels really nice into the skin, but I think it also helps the skin really prepare for whatever I'm going to be placing, because the toner does contain a percentage of alcohol, so it dehydrates the skin a little bit, and using something like this, building that skincare will really give you,
it will attract the hydration to your skin. And what I also like about it, because you previously, obviously we lived together, so we talk about makeup and skincare on a regular basis, and he previously had mentioned before I knew about this product that this product really helps you to hydrate your skin because it's because of the ingredients, and it's also going to attract the hydration to your skin like you were saying. And I really have felt like my skin doesn't feel as dry as it used to sometimes. Sometimes I can use a vitamin E serum or something, but with this one it's really, really nice. And I always recommend to put your skincare from lightest to thickest.
Absolutely. So what's next on your list?
Next on my list, it is this one right here. We just got our hands onto this one. This one is a Korres Golden Crocus Elixir de Saffron. This is a great serum, and it looks like this. This is brand new to me. He's used it overnight yesterday night, but this is the first time, and I'm gonna use only 2 drops.
This is supposed to be essentially like liquid gold. It's great for anti-aging, moisture balance. It's wonderful for a numerous amount of benefits. If you guys want us to go more into detail with any of the products we are showing you guys today, please let us know. What are you interested into, learning about and seeing, and we'll be more than happy to give you any kind of, reviews or results you guys wish, right?
Exactly. One of the cool things about this one is that it's a booster, so it kind of reminds me of the Ultimune by Shiseido, as well as the Genifique by Lancome, as well as the Superstar by Elizabeth Arden, and Advanced Night Repair by
Again, it's
Lauder.
all about building that skincare, especially nighttime. I think it's equally as important as the day, but with nighttime, I feel like it really makes a difference because,
It does.
you're not drinking water as you're sleeping unless you're like, going in and having an IV, which I don't really think a lot of people do.
No.
So, building the skincare, with anti-agers and hydrators really does make a difference into not only your skincare in general, but your hydration levels with the weather changes outside.
Price will range to $85. It's only 1 ounce, and it's in 30 milliliters. Next one on your list?
Now, I'm going to go in first with this Wild Rose oil. This is a vitamin C oil. I like to be very bright and alert within my skin. This guy is just super rich. You can use this if you're medium to dry. I'm combo. I tend to be a little bit more dry in where my facial hair is. So what I like to do with this product is I like to almost like drop it in my skin. Have you seen those beautiful videos
On
in
Instagram?
Instagram where they're like, yes, that's me. I pretend that's me. So I just go in and I massage it in my skin. Even though it is an oil, honestly, I feel like it dissipates really well into the skin. And it's not heavy. It hasn't clogged my pores with what I've used. It's very comfortable. Very, very nice natural scent into it. It's rose infused. You can actually see the little rose petals in it, which is super crazy. If you guys know about skincare benefits in rose, they're really, really potent. If you guys don't, you guys want to see a video of benefits in rose and really great products that have rose infused into it, let us know. We'll definitely make, and take advantage of that opportunity and, educate you guys.
One thing I want to say about that product right here, it is that product that he's gonna apply right now. There's one particular thing that I do not like, and I'm still trying to figure out why. It has this kind of scent to it that it's a little bit of like, how sometimes you wake up and you get a lot of like, when it's raining overnight, you smell the sand. It has a scent. I have a feeling that
Well, in this case, you'd smell the dirt.
it reminds me of that, like the sand.
Very,
like,
very
being
natural scent. I mean, honestly, to me, it does definitely have a scent. It's very floral, very earthy, but it also dissipates fairly quickly, which I don't mind it. So if you can get past that, it's really beneficial to the skin. Again, whatever you put on top of it, it's really going to boost it and make a difference into that overnight effect. Both of these products you can use night or day. So if you're comfortable with doing this type of routine night and day, more benefit to your skin.
I'm gonna be using my next step, the Clinique Smart Eye Treatment. I just use 1 pump every day and every night. And you just go ahead and dab it around here. And that's my next step. What is your next step?
So with my next step, I like to actually place a serum underneath and above my eyelids all around the area for several reasons. Number one, I want to avoid darkness, dehydration, any kind of texture. And right now I'm using the Perricone MD. This is the Essential FX the Essential FX Eyelid Lift Serum. So I just essentially grab this product and I just press it very lightly, and with whatever my dropper gives me, I just go in and kind of touch it almost like if it was
A wand, like an applicator.
Yeah, like almost like if it was any type of concealer, And then I go in and very gently I run it all the way throughout. For some people, I've heard this has a little bit of a sensation in the eyelid. I'm a little bit sensitive to certain creams. And to be quite honest with you, I've had that sensation, but it goes away really quick. And there's moments that I really don't have it, which right now, I feel like my skin really got used to it, and now it's just super comfortable. I don't suffer dryness thanks to this. and I'm very comfortable with my skincare in my eye area.
Both of this ones are going to be treatments. This is $122. This is $50. This is an eye treatment as well. It's going to help you finance wrinkles. And this one, if you are interested into it, we're going to comment down below and make sure you click thumbs up so we know that you want to know more about this product right here.
Before you go into your next product, for eyes, this is my last step for today. I'm going to go in with the Clinique Smart Eye Repair. So just a nice little pump.
Just like I did. Yeah.
And then follow through. What's your next step?
So my next step will be Origins Blunscription, and I'm gonna go ahead and talk about my two of them really quickly. Blunscription is good for fine lines, wrinkles, and dullness, and I like to do this one after my booster. And then also, I've noticed that when I put this one on by itself, it's very hydrating too. And when I only use the Lancome Visionnaire serum, and it tends to be a little bit drier on your skin. So if you combine them both, it just does a perfect trick on me. I am one thing for sure. This one helps you with texture in your skin, and I've been using this product for about a month. Haven't seen any results quite yet, so I'm still using it to see what will be the benefits. So first I use one pump of this or two, and then I just go ahead and apply it on my skin. And then what will be your next one?
With my next one, I don't typically use this one, but since we are feeling a little extravagant, let me do 2 pumps of this. Something that I feel like a lot of people don't typically understand or think about. When you're using anything that retexturizes your skin, it's going to have more of a matte finish into it. Because typically the people who have texture in their skin are people that have combination to oily. So whenever you use a product that is going to retexturize, or it's going to any resurfacing on the skin, it's typically going to be more of a matte finish. So like he said, if you do have some texture, because combination skin, you know, is wonderful.
Sometimes even dry skin can have like a little bit of texture.
Right. In those like T-zones area, you know, combining them with something that's going to be a little bit more, you know, emulsive and a little bit more moisturizing will get that trick right going. I do often, especially since I changed my diet like we spoke on the last video, I do see a little bit more texture right in my cheek area. So definitely I'm targeting to do anything I can do to avoid that. So I go in, trying to go in and lift my skin so I'm youthful forever.
One thing that I also want to mention before I go to my next step is that a lot of people, we've heard many times, like, why are you using so many products? Why are you using anti-aging if you have a really healthy looking skin? And one thing that I learned from him, and the best answer I can give you, it will be that prevention is the key to success. If you don't prevent your, if you want to prevent fine lines and wrinkles, you gotta make sure you do that. And I think I have mentioned it many times before when it comes to your skincare routine. It is kind of the same as when you're using when you're eating healthy. If you're eating healthy, you're of course gonna see those results in your body. If you don't eat healthy and you eat McDonald's for a whole year, not that McDonald's is bad for you, because we actually ate McDonald's.
Yeah, they have different options, you know.
You obviously would see that in your body. So for my last step, for me, it will be the Repair Wear Sculpting Night Cream. This is from the Clinique line. It is almost brand new. I've only used it once. What I like about this product right here, it is that it is very gel-like. Applies very, very, very soft and smooth to my skin. It is quite a little bit expensive. It's $64.
It's an investment piece.
It is an investment to your skin. So, but what will be the next step for you?
Well, I've already done my serums and my oil. So that's out of the way. I am going to hop right with you into the moisturizer. I am going to be using as well the Rapid Wear. Can you talk to me a little bit about what the benefits of this wonderful gel-like cream does? So
it sculpts your skin. So for all of the people who are watching this product or this video right now and have how do you call that, looseness in your cheeks, and have concerns when it comes to anti-aging, fine lines and wrinkles and dullness, This one is a perfect combination for you. If you were looking for hyperpigmentation or something like that, you would probably want to choose something different, because this one is, like the name it says, Repair Wear Sculpting Night Cream. So it is very gel-like, right?
So it's gonna be more of a firming
Firm and like
effect.
it's gonna kind of give you that
More
fake face,
contoured.
yeah.
All right. I can work with that. I need a little bit of contour naturally. It feels really nice on the skin. It's actually my first time using this today.
Yeah.
My skin doesn't feel heavy. It feels really nice and moisturized. Now, you said you're done, right?
Yeah.
I'm a little extra. So, last but definitely not least, since I did, very thorough deep cleansing, I want to lock it down. I'm going to be using, and I've used a couple of these, and I think this is one of the best ones I've used. This is the Clinique Moisture Surge Overnight Mask. It works really well. I literally, because I've done so much to my skin already, I'm really going to use, a little bit more, I guess 2 pea size, put next to each other. I always like to warm up the product a little bit, just because I feel like it's going to dissipate a little bit better.
And it helps you with what? It's around $28, I believe, and it helps you with moisturizing your skin overnight. It plumps the skin, it hydrates your skin, it leaves it very soft and smooth in the morning. To me, when I feel a little bit extra, like he is today, putting a little bit more of a extra loving today, I like to use I actually pull it out for this video, but I don't feel like my skin needs it right now. I like to use the BMFA Multi-Vital Replenishing Oil. This one runs for $49, and it's pretty good for all skin types. And what I like about this oil in particular is that as you put it on, it sucks into your skin. You don't feel that kind of oiliness and heavy texture to it. It just sucks, and your skin kind of like eats it up.
Right, which is great. And I feel like this one is definitely very comparable into that.
Although that one has vitamin C.
Right, this is brightening, and this is going to be more multi-vital. But based on, you said, to them, I feel like this one does the same. It doesn't really linger on your skin.
And remember, not because of the sizes, because this one, it's I think $60 or $70. I think I said it before, and this one is $50. Not because of the size you want to go for, like, oh, I don't want this one because it's more expensive. You just want to make sure you understand what you need, and then ask for the recommendations and look it up.
Yeah, absolutely. And I feel like exploring the options, because not saying that this product's going to do any less, but you just might need more of this to get the effect of this, or you might not need so much of this to get an effect.
Right.
So, I mean, it's based on that. So how do you feel your skin after the mask?
I feel like it's
Even though we've poured literally like our entire skincare need.
I feel like my skin feels very soft and smooth. I've never felt this smooth before. Like, it just feels very like butter.
So you would suggest to exfoliate before if you haven't done it?
What I did today, because we were actually applying new makeup on me, I did a double cleansing because it's very essential to your skin if you use a lot of makeup on a daily basis. So I did makeup remover, then I cleansed, then I felt like I still had a little bit more of the I hadn't exfoliated before. I haven't exfoliated for at least 2 weeks with an exfoliant, so I went ahead and did the Pepstars cleanser and scrub as well. So my skin felt very soft, and it felt very clean. So that's what I did tonight.
Okay. With me, that's a different option. You can exfoliate. I did not exfoliate, but you can do a soft exfoliant like I did with my cleanser and brush. I don't know. I don't feel tight. I don't feel dry. I feel firm, which is a different, description to it. Within my beard area, I do not feel dry. And you might say, of course, you've used so many different things. But
sometimes,
even though I have used all these items, with some other cleansing charcoal masks or, exfoliating masks that are going to cleanse and, kind of get your skin basically at a zero register, they have left me really dry. So, with that said, I am going to say this is the Duo approved.
Yeah,
it is a Duo. So I think it's a Duo approved if you think it's approved. It's not overly drying, which is great.
Not expensive.
It's very affordable, I agree. And
you're going to have fun.
Yeah,
You're gonna
it's a
have
fun,
fun.
product. I agree with you. It's
Yeah.
so much fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was so much fun
We're
doing
done.
it with you. Thank you for letting me be on your channel, and thank
Of
you
course.
for because literally he was one like we should do this, and I was like okay.
And if you guys want to know more about he has lots and lots of knowledge when it comes to product, and he uses lots of products for his hair knowledge and clients and himself. So if you guys want to know a little bit more about hair, because I do not know a lot about it, let me know in the comments down below so we can get him back.
Share
to
some nice tips.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
With all this being said, I hope you guys are having a great time, great holidays. Enjoy your time and share some love. And I'll see you guys soon.
Bye, guys.
Bye.